All right, shalom, shalom, boys. Yeah. Well, what we got going on today? I was able to actually get a staff from a neighbor of mine who goes down to the Mississippi River, and he fishes. And he's been telling me to come down, come down. I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to go down there. But I don't live too far from the Mississippi. And what he saw down there was truly amazing. He was saying that, the Mississippi River truly is dried up. I mean, barges are stuck and everything, but he was down there getting driftwood. And he got a nice piece of wood, and he gave it to me, and I made a shepherd's staff out of it. And I sanded it down, cleaned it off, patched it up. I also stained it and sealed it with some polyurethane. It is looking real nice. I'm going to show it on another video. But what I wanted to talk about today is specifically geared towards carpenters, handymen, people that work with their hands. And let me tell you something. I am so thankful to the Father for having the ears to hear and to be able to move on the word. When I heard the instruction that said, listen here, go out and get real skills. Go out and learn a trade. Because what's happening in society today is that, as you know, the middle class is going away. As you know, we're in a recession, going into a depression. You have prices of everything pretty much going up. And the average working man working a W-2 job, they're not getting ahead. I mean, inflation is outpacing wages. The cost of living is going up, but the average person's income is not going up. It's sad to see over the years people slip further and further into an economic decline, and you see it in real time. And it's pretty sad, especially for people that you've been warning for a while. People just don't get it. I mean, I'm at the point in time where if you ain't talking about making no real moves, if you just talking shit, I really just don't have time for it. People will talk the talk, but will not walk the walk. But I was talking about not only the need to have real skills, because those who have real skills and are prepared is going to weather. Not only are they going to survive, but they're going to thrive in this economy. Because we're in a situation where in this country, well, we have an extreme lack of carpenters. We have an extreme lack of men that are willing to put their hands to the plow. And let me tell you, all of this hustling, people running scams, people, all types of hustle type, guru type, money hustle type situations, they're all going away. Because what I've noticed personally is all of these hustles and all these gurus, they target lower middle class, the middle class as their clientele, trying to sell them a dream. Because see, in this day and age, everybody wants something for nothing. Everybody wants to get something with no little or no work for it. And people have just wired and conditioned that way. Nobody wants to work. So where does that leave the people that do want to work? Going back again, there's a national shortage of carpenters and handymen. What does that mean for the people that are putting in the work? That means that not only are you guaranteed work, but you can charge premium rates. Me personally, I check with other brothers and I tell them, here, brother, if you're charging $2 a square foot to a dollar a square foot to paint, you need to be charging $2. If you're charging $2 to hang sheetrock, you need to be charging $3 a square foot. I just now got a major deal to work on this flip. And let me tell you, I went in and I said, listen here, $3 a square foot for this. Laminate flooring, I used to charge $2 a square foot. Now I charge 3. Due to the simple fact that there is a shortage of people that are willing to work, and I'm going to take full advantage of it, and have been taking full advantage of it. I was dealing with a client once. He said, there's such a lack of carpenters. Carpenters come up and charge whatever they want, and that's the truth. I'm probably the most expensive handyman carpenter that you can hire in my area, in all counties. I check rates. I check what people charge. And I'm the most expensive of them out there. And still I'm busy. You know what I typically get when I show up at a client's house to give an estimate? Well, I'm so glad that you showed up. I'm so glad that you returned my phone call. I called up 3, 4, 5 people, and they said that they're going to show up, and they don't show up. You know how powerful it is to show up, not only to be professional, to show up on time. They're just so grateful and gracious. This is why I say to carpenters, you need to be focusing on upper, middle class clientele. You need to be focusing on people that own businesses. You need to be focusing on retirees, because that's where the money is. It's getting to the point where a $10,000 month in revenue is going to be typical for a carpenter. I was watching DIY Renovations, million subscribers, big channel, white guy, DIY Renovations. I watch a lot of his videos because he teaches a lot as well. But he's saying that in the next couple of years, a carpenter is going to be able to charge $200 an hour for his services. Me now, typically, I'll charge $100 an hour. I mean, at least $600 a day. Because my average work day is probably about 5-6 hours, you know what I'm saying, that I work because I got other obligations. But this is what carpenters are able to charge now. But you got to be on point. You got to be sharp. You got to be a person that knows how to deliver and get your name out there. I'm going to be talking another video about advertisement. But if you're a carpenter that's seasoned, there's no reason why you shouldn't be clearing $10,000 a month. No reason why in this environment, if you're a seasoned carpenter with your name out there. And that's why it's so important to make sure that you're getting your name out there. Because the opportunities are there. I mean, what does the scripture say? The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. It's a carpenter's market. When I come up to a client, I'm bold. This is what it is. This is what I'm going to do. This is how long it's going to take. Sales tax and all, dog. Let me tell you, the opportunities are beautiful. Next year, it's going to be a beautiful year. I mean, I'm going to finish off real strong this year. And I'm telling you, man, goals will be hit. Like Patrick Ben David said, if you was making 10,000, you should be making 100,000. If you was making 100,000, you should be making 200,000. You should be doubling or tripling your income. If you're in the right vein of business, if you're in the right spine, the right vein of business, you should be in a situation where you are doubling your income. Because the idea is that the people that are willing to put in the work, the people that are willing to show up and getting the job done and being professional. See, a Pookie ain't gonna do this. Pookie and Ray Ray Carpenters, no. I've ran into Pookie and Ray Ray Carpenters. No, they're not gonna do it. You gotta be seasoned and professional. You got to have that gravitas that I was talking about. But those out there that's getting it done, let me tell you, the situation is just wide open. It is wide open. People are begging for you to show up to get stuff done. Let me tell you, man, it's been a beautiful year. It's going to be a beautiful year next year. I mean, and we're just going to, I don't care about no recession. And if, I've told you over and over again, and people don't believe when you say, you cleared 10,000 to 20,000, they don't believe it. They don't believe it. But that's fine. I mean, I really don't care. But the idea is that for carpenters who know the business, that know the trends, they know These numbers are serious. The opportunities are there. Execute. For those who are willing to work. For those who ain't willing to work, hey man, Walmart is hiring. Best Buy is hiring. Dollar Tree is hiring. You can be a male CNA as well. I mean, you can do this stuff. If you got no ambition. But I'm telling you, if not, like I said, Walmart is hiring. You can be a Walmart greeter. You can pack bags. You can bring the groceries out. I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do. And it seems that's what a lot of people are choosing to do as well. Because it's a choice, especially in this market. The harvest is plenty, but the labor is a few. Let me tell you, you better get out there and get after it. But I'm telling you, man, the opportunities are there. All you got to be willing is put in the work. And you will reap the benefits. This is just pretty much a guarantee. But y'all stay blessed. Get it done. For you carpenters, y'all need to be increasing your prices to go along with inflation. And there's a lot of other ways that you can make money as well. But increase your prices. Go up on your prices. Be bold.